This goes out to my loved ones and all my people that don't know what's up, though. We kill cheese, we steal these, we cut grow, we kill trees, we cut gold. We bout like they're fucked up. Police, respects. Give me on text. Drop on the flags. Cartown, shotgun, this our town, this squad up. Matter how you ride up. I am from the 6, and if you are from the way, yeah, you should call it flex, cause you got something to say, hey.
Who's in this motherfucker? Two creepers. Hey, gang. Malachi, what up, dog? What's up, bruh? Hey, what you think? Had a good year. Do it with the stream. Janice, what's up? Shout out to Winnipeg one time. Bud buddy. This dude lit. What's up, Malachi? What's poppin'? What are you saying? You guys know me. Stoli Cup. Little vodka soda action, and about to turn up a bit before my buddy's birthday. Going to a birthday tonight. What's really good, YouTube drug lord? The YouTube drug lord. We're moving that shit on. Just listening to some shit. I can never tell if it's too loud. You guys gotta tell me about the music. Tasty was really good. I just chirped you on your video. But not really chirped you, but you know what I'm saying. You got that jailbird smashing the fucking burgers around and shit. I like how aggressively you eat shit. It's mad funny. On You Now. No, I looked into You Now. I don't know. Is it better than this? Tasty, you did it. Is it better? Oh, Malachi was really good. That's my guy right there. Malachi, my guy. 2:30 a.m. and I'm at work watching this lit stream. Is it lit though? I should light something up for it. I just uploaded my first official no talking video. A lot of people asked for a no talking video, so I finally did an actual no talking video. No intro, no talking, none of that shit. Also, just as a point here, for ASMR videos, I never put an intro on that shit because it's too loud. So I don't get why people ask, "Where's your intro?" It's like, if it's an ASMR, I'll never have an intro on it, just because it's like I don't want to disrupt the calm. You know what I mean? Because I'm not cooking any goodies, really. Well, I might cook some goodies. Maybe a BLT or some shit like that. You like those chops, huh? So in that sauce, there was regular mustard, Dijon mustard, a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of sesame oil, honey, and horseradish, and then just like reduced it with water. Wanted to collab with us, homie? Let me know. Such as who? Name some names, Tasty. Name some names, motherfucker. Yo, Tasty, you are on another level of active right now. You have like 2 channels, your girl's channel, and I feel like you're consistent as fuck. I don't know how you do that shit, man. I'm struggling over here. Your fight videos here, it's like it dust you off in 5 seconds. Oh yeah, dust that motherfucker easily. The scariest guy to fight is a guy who's calm about fighting. If you could see that they're nervous, then you got something. But if you're gonna fight somebody and they're really calm, you better be careful. Because like, when dudes are calm, that's when they know they got you finished. Like, they're confident as fuck. I like to talk, and the food sounds and voice will actually make an ASMR intro. Yeah, I should actually make an intro for ASMR. Yeah, that's facts. I really should do that. Been slacking on my pimping, I guess you could say. Yo, shout out to King Nation. Thank you for the love. Respect that. Yo, I'm about to breach this 8,000 subscriber mark. I don't know if I hit it yet. According to YouTube, I'm already 8, but it's actually not true. It says I am, but that's not facts. Do I come up with my sauce recipes myself? I cook your sauce or your channel especially? Yeah. I take what I'm cooking and I think what kind of like is traditionally paired or what might work nice with it, and then I just look into my like condiment section of my fridge and kind of see what's there, and I'll have like a base idea. I'll start with said idea, and then I will um, from there I'll kind of taste it, and then I'll tweak. Like I'll see what else could I add. Could I add a little hot sauce? Could I add some horseradish? Could I add, you know, in this case it was soy sauce and sesame oil. So it's just a matter of kind of testing shit. Hey, Twin City. Apparently I'm going live now. This track's lit.
Eyes up to the side, and they're trying to deny the facts. Say they wasn't lying, now you lying. Now I am that nomad with giant ass gonads, and I will not go back like chiropractic, cause I am that shit. Yeah, I'm weird, I know that. I will steer by my fears, pioneer my own path. When the war's on, man, you gotta forge on. Sit the couch, forearm, and march.
My laptop battery is mad low. I didn't even notice that. Fuck my life. What is poppin', y'all? I gotta say, sorry, I've been a little bit absent, but I'm just trying to get my life back on track. Shit's getting busier for me. I was just out and about today. I actually hit the gym for the first time in like a decade. And yeah, trying to kind of get back into that shit. Also just working. I work at nights and shit, and like my roommate works nights as well. So before I wasn't working at night, and ooh, the vodka's got me. And that's what I used to do all my videos. So it's a little bit sketchy right now, but I'm gonna try my best to figure some shit out. Update my quality, listen to some lighting, new camera and setup. Yeah, for sure, lit, like absolutely. So behind me, you can see that I have like super bright lights under that shit. In my videos, I use those to like kind of light up my food, like to shine down on the food to make it as lit as possible. I really want to cop a ring light for sure though. Like I definitely need to upgrade as well. I mean, I'm shooting with an iPhone, but it comes off decent. It's just like definitely some upgrades would be nice. Cam would be good. Cam's my next investment, and then from there, like just figure out mics and shit. New sub here from Ohio. Ohio! Drew Carey show, right? What's up, Kimodo? Kimodo. Do you watch Rick Lux? He was just right. No, I never heard of Rick Lux. Blacklist is on. What's up? Graham Gernerd. What's good? Twin City. That's an OG. Hey, Mac Millie. Mac Miller's long lost older brother. What's poppin'? My goldfish falls asleep to your spicy mac and cheese video. That's perfect. I love that. That's hilarious. Your goldfish sounds lit as fuck. We love you, don't miss you. I appreciate that. I tip my hat to that. You funny, bro. I try my best. There's a fine line though between natural things, being myself, and then like preconceived ideas that I try to execute for humor. It seems that when I just be myself, I'm actually funnier than when I try. So maybe I should just stick to like kind of reacting to that shit. This t-shirt keeps riding me. I'd smoke a blunt with you. I'd smoke a blunt with you. Yeah, this cup's lit. This cup is sick. This Stoli, then this beer too. Premium vodka. It's the only vodka I drink. Yo, Mark Price from France, en français. Je m'appelle Hoody Noir. Je m'appelle Hoody Noir. I don't know how to say hoodie in French. You guys want to hear this weird song I made up? I gotta get back to these questions. Sorry, I'm just looking at this SoundCloud thing. This is my weird old SoundCloud.
All these motherfuckers tryna holler at my baby. And you should tell them if I come around, they gon' need to keep that thing on secret. Cause they don't really love you like I love you. They really running to the time today. And even if they fuck you like I fuck you, they really willing to play no straight.
All right, let's get back to this question board here. My favorite video is the one with the hot dogs ASMR. That's one of my most fuck, shut up. My I got a load of laundry in and it's just beeping at me. These things beep constantly. That hot dog video popped off like heavy, dude. Like I can't believe how many videos I got or views that got. Also the Big Mac video too, the DIY Grand Mac one. Those are two videos that went really, really well. And yeah, that hot dog one, I even agree with something happened in there where like the mic and everything to do with the angle and the lighting and the sounds, like everything kind of randomly really, really worked super well. And I haven't been able to like recreate that perfect thing. You guys want me to spit a 16 or what? Love video, keep it. Are you rich? No, I'm not rich at all. Not at all. I'm struggling right now. I'm barely getting by, to be honest. But I mean, it might seem like my place is nice, but I also have a roommate, and we split the rent, and the rent isn't crazy. It's just I lucked out. I got into a nice new development condo. I rent, and it's not crazy expensive somehow. I don't know how, but it just happened, and it's very. I it's very affordable, to be honest. But I mean, right now I'm on the job hunt. I have a part-timer seasonal thing that's pretty good. I make decent money at it, and then I just actually got offered a job today, so I'll be following up on that. You have like a country guy look, but you live in Canada. I have a look of a country guy. Okay, like a country singer. You consider your videos ASMR or mukbang? I do both. The ones where I whisper and it's like really serene and quiet and all that shit, that's an ASMR. When I just speak normally and tell stories and eat, that's a mukbang. For me, all your videos are my fave. I know. That's huge to say though. That's crazy. Listen to Humble. Humble, believe it or not, it's already played out. Sauce Boy 21. How much money do you make off YouTube? Not enough. Not nearly enough. If you break it down, like for somebody with a small channel, for the hours and effort put in to make a video, and then you break it down after your paycheck comes and like the hourly on it, it's shit. It's absolute shit. That being said, it's something I like to do, so it doesn't. It feels nice to get paid for it, but it's not much. Also, right now there's a thing happening on YouTube where YouTubers are making like a tenth of what they used to make. Like the all the ad revenue pulled out, all these companies pulled out. So therefore, that revenue stream is not there anymore. Ads don't get played on your video nearly as much, and you don't make shit. Like my last paycheck was fucking laughable compared to the other ones I've got, and even the other ones I got. Like it's not crazy. I haven't made really that much. You have like a country guy. Look, oh yeah, Slow Killer Gaming. Thank you for saying you donate. Give me everything you have to your name. How do you get into ASMR mukbang? ASMR I got into because I had been watching it since I found it in like 2009. I was going through like a really, really fucked up time with anxiety. I thought I had like a heart condition. I was certain I was gonna die every day. Generalized anxiety disorder. Like I really losing it a little bit for like a couple years. And then I found ASMR because I needed something to help me fall asleep, and I always remembered that like quiet speaking or whispering always helped me fall asleep. And then I found like a couple artists that were doing it, and I should have got on the train then, but I didn't, and I waited until the boom was over, and now I regret that heavily. I should have got into it way early. Um, yeah, so I started doing ASMR. Like I've known about it for almost, I want to say, closer to like about 8, 9 years now, and then just been making it for like not even 2 years, and then mukbangs were random. Like I was always interested in the eating ASMR, like for myself to do, even though those aren't my favorite videos to be honest, in terms of ASMR. But I saw this thing called mukbang, and I was like, well, beyond ASMR, I like to like tell stories and talk shit and talk to people and want to say be funny or whatever. And I was like, let me cook, show the cooking, eat some food, and talk my shit. So I just started doing it. Nah, humble. I mean, it's fire, but like I've heard it. Like it's just I'm not about it right now. How old are you, man? That's low key, low key. What do you think? If you guess, I'll tell you. Plans on traveling more? Yeah, I'd love to travel more. I just financially, I gotta get my shit figured out. It's just like it's. I can relate to exactly like crazy. Yeah, bro. My fucking like so when I was like 2021, I essentially like one night I like tripped off drugs essentially. So I mixed weed, alcohol, and coke, and actually it was the weed that set it off. I was drinking and doing coke, and then I smoked weed, and my heart, like I literally thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Like I was certain I was gonna have a heart attack. My heart went crazy fast, crazy hard for like a long time. I couldn't get it to stop, and I like went out and like laid on my grass. I was like trying to get to like cool spot, like a cold spot, and just like relax myself. Couldn't do it, and then like my heart just wouldn't stop. Freaked out. It eventually calmed down. Then from there, I just had like this crazy awareness about my internal functions. So I was like so in tune with my heartbeat, my breathing, all this shit. And so daily, nightly, I couldn't get sleep because I could feel my heartbeat on the bed, like when I was on my side and on that, and I was so focused on it that I was sure that like it was abnormal. and I was just so in tune with it that it was I couldn't stop thinking about it. And there was even times in my life where I would be at work and I couldn't focus on work because I was just thinking about every single breath I was taking. I was counting my breaths, and it was just so distracting and like so frustrating. And then from there, that's when those trigger the thoughts of panic, and then the panic sets in. And once the panic sets in, then everything gets intensified, magnified, and then it's just like you're up shit's creek, and it's just a vicious revolving cycle, and you just don't feel like yourself. You feel like you're going crazy, and yeah, like I was in it for like a long, long time. But though to overcome it, I would drink more to relax, to forget about what it was that was happening, to become less conscious. That would actually help me for the time being. And I'd still fuck up, I'd still do like some blow and shit even though I was stressed. And then like the next day with the hangover and the anxiety plus everything, then now it's like fucking 10 times as bad. So it's just like this revolving door, vicious cycle of things that contribute to it, and you use them to deal with it, and it helps for a little while, and then it makes it worse ultimately. So I eventually have, like, over time, I've got a handle on it. I'm way better with it. I cleaned up my lifestyle obviously a lot since a few years back, and yeah, it's more manageable now. Like I still get days where I'll just get a random panic attacks, or if I'm a little bit hungover. Those are days when it can kind of trigger. But for the most part, I'm pretty much past it. But I remember there was a time in my life where I was fucking like legitimately concerned that I was just going crazy and that I was gonna be permanently stuck in a state of like fucked, of just that fuckedness. Like, yeah, it was the most terrible. It was the most like debilitating, like uh, just hard time to get through. It's just like you just feel so trapped. Strong man. Yeah. You just feel trapped as fuck though, like you really do, and like you just don't spun you out mentally. Basically, got stuck in a long episode. Been there, done that, and not fun. No, it's not fucking fun at all. Been there, Twin City. You've been there. Yeah, it's fucking it's so bad. All the healthy meals lately, you make healthy food look so good. That's the attempt. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to implement, like, with the healthy stuff, trying to like season it, sauce it, make it feel a little naughty, but like still very healthy. And like those sauces are not really bad for you. It's like vinegar, honey, a little bit of oil, a little bit of mustard. Mustard's no calorie, like just low key shit. Maybe soy sauce with a little bit of sodium. That's the sodium you gotta watch out for, but you know, anxiety was my root as well. I just discovered like 2 days ago in a random sandwich video about a school fight appeared from you. Yeah, that was my high school dilemma. Well, I had many dilemmas, but do you still have a girlfriend? Yeah, I still have a girlfriend. She's at work. She's always at work when I do shit like this because this is like when I get like time to just kind of be alone and handle my black hoodie business, I guess you could say. You're a strong man, rotted dollface. That's an interesting name. It's very morbid, but I fucks with it. Thank you. That one white kid. I'm not one white kid too. Hi. Dude, you sound exactly what I went through like crazy and not funny, but damn. Yeah, Tasty. Same shit. It was fucking nuts. It was the worst time of my life. 100%. And it was weird. It happened in a chunk of time, and then I was kind of good for a bit, and then it happened again for a chunk of time, and then now I've been good for like a good while. I think I'm at the point where I've kind of overcome it. I've basically beat it, I think, but you never know. You could always go back. It could always come back. But you definitely do like grow like a thicker skin to it, and you like kind of you learn to like mentally deal with when it comes at you. You kind of just like tell it to fuck off essentially, and then also like you develop systems on dealing with it, like because now you're weathered, like you know what the fuck you're doing with it. Back in when it was fresh, I was just so overwhelmed by it. I'm medicated with I'm medicated with oxycodone. Yeah, did you get stuck up in the? Oh wait, sorry. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Wow. Did you? Fuck. Fuck, man. I medicated with oxycodone because of severe anxiety for a while. Shit was not fun. Yeah, I never took drugs for it other than like drinking, because that's what I turned to. But yeah, I never did oxys or anything like that. I just didn't want to deal. Like I don't know. I never wanted to go that route. I wanted to go as naturally as possible. Did you feel like your chest collapsed when you had your first anxiety attack? I did. Thought I was dying. No, quite the opposite actually. My when I get anxiety attacks, my chest doesn't get heavy. It doesn't feel like that. I feel my heart begins to race very heavily, and I just feel like this like just like panic, like nervousness. Like I just feel really nervous, and I start thinking like my head immediately goes to heart attack, and then sometimes I'll get sensations in my left arm, and but it's like I'm tripping my own self into that because I'm thinking heart attack. So now I'm feeling those things that really aren't probably there. Another thing that happens is I get kind of like I feel detached, like my consciousness, like who I am. Like I don't feel as so much in my body anymore. I feel a little bit detached from myself. Like I'm kind of not having an out of body experience, but just a little bit like pulled out, like raised up, and like I'm kind of experiencing myself from a different perspective or angle. It's like really hard to explain, but and it makes you feel almost disoriented and like lightheaded, and like you're not really yourself, or like you're not really even in yourself anymore. You don't own yourself, and like this thing's kind of owning you, and you're just trying to like get a handle on it before it's gonna kill you. But even though it's not really gonna kill you, it's really hard to explain if you have never experienced it. Wish I could eat the food you make. Fair enough. Did you get stuck in the Google research obsession? Yeah, of course I did. I always self-diagnose with Google, and it's like the worst idea you could ever have. Your mukbangs are awesome. You know how I switch it up. I think you're rad. Thank you, Twin City. I think you're rad too. What's your real name, dude? I don't know. I don't want to divulge. I don't know. That's disassociation, I think. Yeah, potentially. I think so, yeah. You might be right with that. Like you don't feel real. Yeah, sometimes that's what it is. It's like I don't know. It's like I've lifted from myself, and I'm on the keto diet. Keto is ketosis. I know all that shit. I just don't really know how it works, like what the actual science behind it is. It really like the ketones in your body and that. I'm on the. This is the diet I'm on. This is the diet I always stick to, and it works for me. It's the no dairy, no uh, no like starchy carbs that are unnatural. Like I'll have a potato, I'll have some rice, very like little of that, but I will have some. But like anything processed, like any enriched wheat, no bread, no pasta, no shit like that at all. And also just water, no soda, no excess sugars, anything like that. Natural sugars, so fruits. I still have my sauces. I might have barbecue sauce, or whatever. Those are gonna have, some shit in them. But I feel like calories in, calories out. As long as I keep it to, I come up at a deficit, and I can still like, have 100 calories of sauce with some sugars in it, and I'm not getting any other bullshit sugars from elsewhere, then that's kind of my diet. It's kind of how I how I operate with the diet. It's pretty strict in a way, but like it hasn't been as difficult as I thought. Also, I'm just way more dedicated to it than I've ever been. I'm just so fed up with being like a jiggly guy. Like I don't want to get ripped or jacked or anything like that. I just want to be like feel good about myself. That's it. and like feel good in clothes, go shopping where I'm not just not be self conscious about like my little man titties or whatever, like the little love handles and shit. Like when you're walking down the street in the summer and the fucking wind's blowing at you and like your t-shirt sticks to your body, I want to just look like I feel confident and not like have like a little gut and like all that stuff, you know? Yes, Morgan Cope. Thank you. I actually shouted you out in the video. Go to my poutine video, and I very much appreciate that. Thank you as well. You gave me the money for the song. If you go to my poutine video, it's maybe a few months back. At the start, I gave you and Hungry Cakes a huge shout out. I'm sorry this is out of topic. I ask everyone this question: do you like Michael Jackson? And if you do, what's your favorite song? Um, okay, yes, of course I like Michael Jackson. Like, who the fuck doesn't? That's just first off. Um, and for favorite song, um, oddly enough, I think it might be Smooth Criminal. I love Smooth Criminal. As a non-typical answer, like I don't want to go with the generic bullshit of him, even though Smooth Criminal might be a little bit. I really like Smooth Criminal. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, okay. Yeah, so good. If you would like to donate, just go under my link in all of my videos and all like well at least in the last like half a year I guess probably there's a link to a PayPal or you can become a patron. Completely up to you. I don't stress it. Like if you want to do it. If you don't, that's fine. I'll make my way in the world. Like I hate these. I hate when people like really stress like asking for handouts. Not that it's a handout. Like I provide you guys something of quality that you enjoy, and you know we live in a world where people pay for things that are digital, like and for people's efforts through creation, right? Like creating content, and it's just like buying a song or whatever, like buying a virtual copy of a video. Like if you want to donate, it's just like if you've gotten something out of me, then you know I appreciate if you give me something back. But I mean, I'm not one of these types of people who's gonna sit here and like cry and say I can't survive with like not I can't get a real job because I need to do YouTube. Like the day that YouTube outweighs a real job and I can do it so that I don't have to go to a real job, then I will stop working. But until I can't, like, if I can't do that, then of course I'm gonna work in the real world. I saw, I've seen a bunch of videos of people like that where YouTube's dying and all that. It's like, okay, but if you're like a big ASMR artist and you make like what 3 videos a week, you're telling me that you can't go get a part-time job? You're telling me that it takes 7 full days of your week. If you're, let's say you work, there's 16 usable hours in a day, let's say. You're gonna tell me that if you upload 3 days a week, even if you're making extravagant videos, that it takes you 7 full days of fucking 16-hour days? No. Fuck no. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I might actually fuck. No, maybe not Rock and Roll or not Smooth Criminal, but Trap My World, you know it did, and the thing it's gonna do. Rock My World. I love Rock My World. To rock my world, you know it did. And never do, don't do. And you're the call man. To rock my world, you know it did. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I forgot about that track. The way you make me feel, how funny I was just listening to that song. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean for that, Mark. You're the only YouTuber that I watch daily. You're so funny and straight up, and I respect that. And your cursing authenticity of your video is so worthy watching and being a huge fan. You're sick. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that. I don't know. I hate people who are fake. I can't do it. I have to be who I am, and who I am is a person from the real world. I've lived in the real world. I am from the real world. I get how things are. Like no one like YouTube is so like people act like it's all unicorns and butterflies and fucking fairies, and they want to optimize their audience, and they want to have children watch, and they want to have the grandmas watch, and the 18-year-olds watch, and fuck all that. Like I'd way rather have a fan base who's like authentically mine, that like is only of the people that are respect me or not like me, rather than like a fucking following of like five, like 11-year-olds and 62-year-olds, and like unless you're authentically like me, I guess to some degree, like there's a reason why you click subscribe, because you resonate with my shit. I just hate these fake people that like my this is my most hated thing on YouTube. People, and don't don't let me say too much here, but there's a ton of people in the ASMR, well, not so much ASMR, but mukbang, that do this whole bullshit. This whole bullshit. I fucking hate this shit. Real talk. Hey guys! Oh my god! Look what we have today! I have this new cup. It's so amazing. You'll never believe it. Look, it says Stoli on it. Do you know what Stoli is? Stoli is vodka. Vodka is from Russia. Russia. Oh my god. I'm in such a Russia all the time. This is so amazing, this cup. It's copper. It's like how pennies used to, like, oh my god, I can't believe you guys are here with me. I just love you guys so much. Like, oh, you guys are so perfect for me. Like, I can't believe you're my audience. My little bugabums, you guys. If I didn't have you, I would be nothing in this world. My bugabums, my little bugabums. Why are you talking to your audience like they're 4 years old? They're fucking 30, 25, like could be 19. Guess what? They're not bugabums. They're fucking human beings. They're people. Like, they've been through shit. So have you. Express on it. Stop acting like you're fucking 4 years old or a babysitter. Like, it's the most frustrating shit. The most frustrating shit. Yes, Nikocado avocado. Yes, just to name one. There's many of them. Girls too. There's lots of girls. And people who do the little sing song shit, like when they show you their food, look what I've got today. I have ribs on a plate. Oh my god. It's like, shut the fuck up. That shit is so whack. So bad, man. Like, no fake bitches on Hoody channel. Yeah, real shit. I can't stand it. Like, it's just the funniest shit too that I've seen is people who had like a few thousand subs and were gaining some traction, but they were actually legitimately like cool to begin with. And then you saw the wheels were turning in their brain. Oh, I was a little bit lamer on this last video, so let me be extra lame on this one, and just let me do the research and see what happens. Boom, views. Boom, subscriber. I get it. Be lame, get subscribers. Seems to be the formula on YouTube. So fucking, I've seen some people who had like 5,000 subs. Now they have 20,000 in the short time. Guess why? Because that's what they do now. They do the whole. They do the fucking. They do this. They do the whole like. It's just like. Oh, oh, peekaboo! Look what I have for you today. Oh, it's onions. Oh my god, it's onions. Onions. Come eat my onions. Oh, onions. We're gonna have so much funyun today, me, you, and these onions. I'm gonna cut them. They're gonna burn my eyes. I'm gonna cry, and we could cry together. We're a family. We're a family. This guy's like, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm making fun of lame YouTubers who do dumb bullshit like that. It's fucking annoying. Do you hate the people that change based on what people say, like clickbaiting and shit like that? Do you hate the people that change based on what people say? Yes, of course. Never change. Be authentic. Funyuns are fucking bomb. Real talk. But yeah, no, like real shit. Real shit. If you come to your channel and you're a certain way, do not like. Don't whore out. Don't be fucking like. Don't change. Don't be bullshit. Like just do you. Like real though. Like authentically how you came in the game. Go out. Like you can't just switch up and like be about. I don't know. It's fucking annoying. Do do I have a fidget spinner? No, I don't. I actually kind of want one. Okay, you guys. I have only like 20% left on my laptop battery, and I do have to go out too. But before I go, this dude sent me this. Oh shit. I'm gonna spit. I'm gonna spit something for you guys. Do you want to hear me spit? This dude sent me free beats from off YouTube. He was just like, yo, I watch your shit. You could have some beats. I may spit to one if you guys want. Okay, I'm gonna rap. Sip ounces out of red solo cups. Zipped ounces out to get dodo, bruh. That's the motive, yep. Trying to get these quotients up. Living in slow motion and I'm swimming in an ocean of liquor, liquor, drugs, drugs. Bigger, bigger, buzz, buzz. Picking on my liver, but this is what I does. Shots to the dome. Something like a killer, killer. Bottles of Patron got me thrown off the killer. Drunk enough to kill a man. This month I'll move a kilogram of that skunk and that junk. A million is still the plan. Got this pill in hand. About to pop it, about to profit off it. Y'all can catch me coughing often. I could offer you MDMA. I stay with plenty of yay. I got that Henny for days. I do keep many of things close to me. Contraband on the hand all the time. Y'all should try my grocery, motherfucker. What was that? Was the beat ratio pretty good? Back to back. Back to back. Yeah, back to back. I like that beat a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can catch me blowing smoke in my blowing smoke like a broken exhaust. Get the good, get the good, get the oh yeah, okay, yeah. You can catch me. One more time. Something else. One more verse. Let's do another verse. Yeah. Yeah. You can catch me rolling dope in my Dodge. Blowing smoke like a broken exhaust. Yeah. I get the skunk in the trunk of that mobile, smelling like roadkill. Kill, kill. I keep the granddaddy like retirement homes, growing trees like environment zones. Yeah, I got some buds and a blunt named Phil and that good hunting will. Well, I put in the put like mortar and pestle, serve green like order and pesto, and I'm so high my eyes look Siberian. Call me always with wings, I'm fly period. Off the bay leaf, spice and herbs, got all type of plant life like ficus and burr. Word, I'm drifting off the piff, I call it hydraulic, get lifted in my whip now. All those weird raps. My cat's twerking. That's dope. I love it when you last string. I love it when you last string. Yeah. Okay, my battery is gonna die on my lappy. I got to peace. I love you guys. Eat good. Live well. Stay true. I have to drink more alcohol to go to my friend's birthday. All right, I will follow you, Matt. I will follow you, Matt DeRosa. Then Lil Yachty. Fuck Yachty. Peace.